Welcome to another episode of Simply Sara. Today on the show, we're going to make pumpkin apple cider. We're doing the shortcut version of it. We're taking apple juice and pouring it in our kettle. Or you can do pouring apple cider. I'm using one whole 60 fluid ounces of apple juice and then a half of another one. This is the reduced sugar sweetened with Splenda by Old Orchard. Use any apple juice or apple cider that you want. Okay, I've got my burner on high. Get it to come up to room temperature. Don't throw these away because after you serve it for your party, then you can let it cool and funnel this back in and stick it in the refrigerator. 1 tablespoon of my ginger puree or 1-inch knob of fresh ginger cut into coins. You can leave the peeling on or take it off, it don't matter. 3 cinnamon sticks. This is 4 cardamom pods, the green ones, and I just cracked them and I put them like in a measuring cup so they won't move around on me too much, and took the end of my wooden spoon and crushed them to break them open. Now, any of the spices that I'm putting in, you can leave out. We're going to put about a teaspoon worth of whole cloves. I have a teaspoon of the ground allspice. Now, I wanted the whole berries, allspice berries, but I could not find them in the grocery store, so I'm going to have to use them ground. But if you're using the whole allspice berries, then do a teaspoon of them too, just like you did your cloves. About a cup and a half of pumpkin puree, then 1/4 cup of brown sugar, or regular sugar, or Splenda. I'm using my Circle Gold brown sugar. You can use regular brown sugar. Then we got 1 apple that was sliced up. I washed my apple real good and dried it off. And then I put a little bit of lemon juice over it so it wasn't brown on me. And I'm leaving these 2 apple halves for the cups for garnish. But I'm going to put in my lemon juice. So that was about 1 to 2 tablespoons. And now we're just going to bring this up to a boil. When it starts boiling, turn it down to a low bubbling simmer and let that go for a good 30 minutes. Alright, it has simmered for 30 minutes. Now, if you want to dump all this in your crock pot and turn it on high and let it go for a couple hours, then turn it to warm, and then people can help themselves. But if you don't have time, warm it up on the stove and then pour it in a warm crock pot and keep it on warm, and the guests can serve themselves. Now, I'm going to just take my little cup, and I got a little mesh strainer. If you want to strain the whole batch of it, you can. But since it's just me and Jamie here, we ain't going to worry about that. So I'm just going to take some of it and put it in my pumpkin mug I got at Walmart. And we're going to poke a cinnamon stick in, and then I'm going to put a piece of my apple or 2 floating on top. And there you have it, my pumpkin apple cider. Serve it warm since it's getting cold and chilly now. We're in the winter time and for the holidays. Or if you really wanted to, you can serve it over ice.